Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your mid-August general reading. Hope you're doing amazing. Hello, my name is Amber. Nice to meet you. If you're returning, thank you for coming back. So this is a general reading. It will not resonate with everyone. Check your moon, rising, or Venus if you would like a complete picture. Also, you can get a private reading with me. I'll be more than happy to do that for you. Links in the description box below, or you can go to the website up above. I am also on social media, Facebook and Instagram to be exact. Pick-a-cards, weekly readings are there, brief transit readings, journaling prompts, all kind of goodies for you are there. I am on Patreon. You can get these general readings 2 weeks early. You can also get the extended for the collective and the birthday readings. And also full transit readings, okay? So Gemini, we have hidden knowledge, angelic assistance, sacred action, interesting, justice, the world, and the wheel. You have 3 major arcana. So Gemini, this is a very influential time for you, okay? I feel like this is big energy. So some sort of conflict is coming to a resolution. It's one of those things where you're just going to have to do what is right. It may not be comfortable, but it's what needs to be done. Intuitively, you already know this. I feel like the secret is out at this point, you know. You need to do what you have to do. Okay. Okay. It looks like there is, in order to have success, you have to put an end to something, you know. You've done all that you can. I feel like you've gotten all that you can get out of whatever this situation is, and it's time to move forward. It's time for a new change in your life. That's what this whole reading is going to be about. I can tell you now. Okay. So let's get into your cards, Gemini. 5 of rods, 8 of rods, 7 of rods, moon, 5 of cups, page of rods, wheel of fortune again, death card, and the 9 of cups. Bottom of the deck, you have the 7 of swords and the king of cups. So there looks to be some sort of deceit, whether this is you just going along with something. But I feel like you know that something is not good for you, you know, and it's time to make a decision to get out of this double-edged sword situation. Okay. And most of this has to do with you getting control of your emotions. Okay. Because I feel like you're getting distracted from what the point was that you were supposed to be doing in the first place. All right. Major arcana on the table. Like I said, you do have a lot, but in the spread, you have the moon, the wheel of fortune, and the death. The moon is something you didn't want to face. It's time to face, especially being next to the 5 of rods. It's some sort of conflict or something that you didn't want to deal with that it is definitely time to deal with at this moment. Okay. It is going to create a change in your life, but it comes in the form of an ending. Okay, which is hard for us all, but it does bring about a new beginning and wish fulfillment in your life, like a sense of happiness and contentment. So in the first row, we have the 5 of rods, the 8 of rods, and the 7 of rods, and this is all wand energy, which is about a passionate new beginning and your drive, your actions. Okay. So right now, I feel like you've been nurturing some sort of conflict that it's time to let go of, right? I feel like you've gotten all the signs and synchronicities and all the points pointing to stand up for yourself and do what it is that you're supposed to do. And this is an opportunity for you to do that, okay? So I do get the feeling, Gemini, that you know what it is that you're supposed to do. You just got to do it, okay? It's what's fair. It's what needs to be done. You got to do it, okay? I feel like nothing is coming out of this situation. There's no growth. There's no inspiration. There's no movement. There's no anything, right? So the only thing that's been holding this together is basically your own ego or you not wanting to let something go, even though all the signs have been pointing for you to release whatever this is, okay? But I feel like with the Hierophant card, it's about tradition or it's something that you're used to doing. You know, it's something that you're like, well, this is just how it is, but it doesn't have to be that way. This is an opportunity for you to stand up for yourself against someone, against an opposing energy, and do what is right. The Justice card twice. When I get cards twice, it's like the universe yelling to do what is fair. With the Wheel of Fortune, because there needs to be a change in your life. Okay, this is me yelling at you. So then we have the Moon, the Five of Cups, and the Page of Rods. Yeah, the secret is out. I feel like that's what I need to say. The secret is out. Things have been even moving in that direction for you to get a sense of peace. You know, it's time for you to have a sense of peace, a sense of balance, a sense of grace in your life. So now that you know the secret, it's like you definitely have to let something go. You have to go through that grieving process. You have to release. And if I feel like all the communication, all the messages that you've been getting are telling you that you need to do that. It's time for a new beginning. It's time for you to get motivated for something else, right? So be thankful that you had this opportunity, if that's what you need to do, so you can move on. But that's what this whole reading is going to be about, I can tell. Yeah, you've definitely been holding on to this for a sense of comfort. With the Four of Pentacles, it's like holding on for dear life, you know, not wanting to lose something. But it's not balancing. It's not balanced. It's not helpful for you. You've been juggling and prioritizing something that isn't helpful to you. So it's time to let it go, right? This is for materialistic reasons, okay? It could be blocking your finances. It could be blocking you making a solid practical decision for yourself moving forward. And it's time for you to have new motivation and to look for something new in your life, okay? Yeah, so for some of you, this is not the love that you're looking for. This is not where you're going to be content. And you can see from the way things that have been playing out that you've just been overindulging in this idea, you know, and you haven't gotten satisfied. So it's time to end it. The whole point here is for you to make changes in your life, okay? To end something so something beautiful can come in. So you can have that sense of hope, that sense of control over your emotions again. Being diplomatic and caring for yourself as well as another person by releasing that energy so both of you can move on if this is a person. So, yeah. This situation is really childish. Holding on to it at this point feels very childish to me. Yeah, it's just like holding on to memories of the past and needing to let it go. There is no real secure foundation here. It's just the idea of having someone or that idea of holding on to something, right? But there's no real sense of control. If anything, it's overthrowing areas of your life. You know, when you could be, if this is love, you could be finding real love. You could be finding the love for you, right? So it's time to end this. I feel like it's going to be a hard energy for you to deal with, and it's going to take, I want to say practice, but it's going to be a slow and steady process. The whole point is regaining some sort of contentment in your life, okay? You have an opportunity to make actual dreams come true for yourself. It opens up the door for better situations, for you to have more reliability in your life, for you to focus on your career. Look at that. Some of you want to focus on your career, go back to school or move or whatever that is. Find a stable relationship. But this is the first step into that new start, right? So it's like this is an opportunity for you to do that. The Wheel of Fortune does bring about changes in your life. And you're not sure, especially with the Moon card, what's going to come of it. But it's destined to be. I feel like the only thing that's holding you to this energy is you. Okay? Friendship. Okay? So some of you may be meeting someone new with that friendship card, and it's an opportunity for you to end something so you can be open to an opportunity of new love, okay? That's what that is. Some of you tried to be friends with an old person in your life or go back to someone. And, you know, it almost gives me the feeling like you got a chance to revisit something with someone. And you attempted to hold on to it instead of learn the lessons and move on. And you get an opportunity now to do that. Yeah, loss. It's gone. You just have to accept the decision. You have to accept that that is what's happening and stop trying to hold on to the past. You know, stop waiting for something to change because I feel like it's not going to. Okay? So, Gemini, thank you so much for being here. I will see you next week for your love reading. Goodbye.